And so I took out Rex's Dragoons, so I've been trying to train myself to counterattack after winning battles with Rex, because he usually leaves his base fairly independent, and Gaki is falling over as usual. And so I ran my siege tanks all the way up to outside the bridge, outside his natural. And I managed to contain him. Even though I was doing like a terrible job with the actual contain, but I was still managing to contain him anyways. That was a waste of a blizzard. Still need to go with Thunder in order to gain the stats. And so I basically just mass tanked. I didn't so much mass Vulture, because then last Stone Gaze and acquired Stone Gaze. That's great. They really shouldn't make that possible to happen. Like, I always know Zen's on top of, or Rex is on top of his observers, so I usually don't bother with Spider Mines very much. Maybe I should, I'm not totally sure. That's so bad. Zen, go ahead and save her the white belt. And at some point I broke his natural, which was the first step towards killing him. And at some point around this time I scanned to see that he was busy building carriers, because carrier tech is what he always kills me with. So I start pumping Goliaths as well. This is like the first game in forever that I actually bothered to get up a proper number of factories. I think I was running like 6 or 7 factories off of my 2 bases. And yeah, managed to actually win that one. That's a short version. And should I bother with Blizzard? Probably. And so it feels good to actually be, like, somewhat balanced with Rex again. Even though it still seems like he's generally doing better than I am. But it's pretty good when, like, everyone else who I'm active, who, like, everyone else out of my active friends who actually own the game are all pretty weak in comparison to both of us. I mean, I expect Zen to catch up to us pretty quickly, or at least get back up on top of the game. Because back in the day, like a few years ago, yay my mana. Who needs to be healed again? Yaki. Back in the day, Zen would just like own me, and it like we would have games, me and Loki against Zen, and the name Loki shouldn't mean anything to most of you because most of you aren't members of the Spark Farm community. For those of you that are, you should recognize the name. And like it would take both of us to take down Zen. I remember a crazy fastest map back in the day against Zen, where like my only plan with working with Loki was to contain Zen, and so I went and like scouted like way early or something, and bunkered up right outside his base and built like mass turrets on the outskirts around it, and just managed to out-resource him. Yay my mana. And for crazy strategies back in the day, you know, that was pretty good. Pretty fun. I'm at 29, what is Zen at? 21, yeah, Zen's gonna need some agility. There's this big potion. Geez, guy keeps getting home. Maybe I should have you eat some meat, buddy. At the very least, I should move him to the back. Now we're almost back how the party order started, except that I should be in front of Rex if we were doing it that way. Because right now there's about 5 of us all kind of playing against each other. I think Rova also has StarCraft on. I think that's the one who's actually played against him. Go after the Obake, or no, go after the Baby D's. We're going after the Obake's. Zen's going to help with the Baby D's, and Gaki is going to just dissolve the guard just because. Ooh, they move quickly. Oh, and I didn't take out all the Obake's. Yeah, we want to raise Zen's agility first and foremost if possible. He's still lagging behind me. It's just doing just insane damage. We want to risk Khaki? Yes, we do. Chafer. We haven't seen one of those yet. Wow. Immune to Quake, weak against Ice. Steel. I wonder what Steel does. Was it like Steel GP? Because that's really all that would make... I doubt this game lets you steal items. Should find out. Grenade the Baby D's. Okyokyobakes. Zen... Inspire. Yaki, let's see if you can steal. Ooh, you can steal the entire enemy. He tried to steal GP. Still 140. Huh. It's not a lot of GP, but it's still like another 10%. Yeah, Zen and I both got mana, that's good. Did we get hurt? Rex did. Items. Do we still have any regular cures? Did we use up some of those cures? Okay, we were all good on health. Not so good on the constant random encounter. Ooh, there's a Chafer. That's what you are, Gaki. That thing on the right. Grenade, the white belts. We'll deal with the Chafers. Zen will Saber. Gaki, you just really got stealing. All it failed. I would be tempted to have you eat your own meat, Gaki, but it would be somewhat cannibalistic, and it probably wouldn't help you. Yeah, it actually definitely wouldn't help you, because you'd only be able to get up to the DS level you're currently at. You're more likely to go below it. What am I looking for? Ooh, I have 42 Magi. I'm more than halfway through the game. And yeah, that is something to note. We're halfway through the game at least. Yay, size sword! I need to save. What do you give me? I know I can like fight you over and over again, but what do you do? What do you give me? Are you like good meat or something? We'll axe him. Save him. Now if you can steal, go ahead and try. Ooh. Ow. So much for feeding you the hermit's meat. Received keys, so we did have to fight them. Gaki, how are we supposed to get you up to like full power? I don't want to waste another cure on you, but I'm not going to bother wasting a cure on you. Oh, Thunder. Yeah, why are the Thunders weak against Thunder? That's going to be a question in a second. Then Bundagards. Gaki Steel. Ooh, that actually hurt me. 140. Oh, the Thunders aren't weak against Thunder, okay. I don't know, I still want to talk about StarCraft, but I don't really know what to talk about. Ooh, a Gold Sword. Max HP and Zen's mana. Good. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say about StarCraft right now, because those are the only two games I played today. I don't really feel like I'm getting any better, though. You know, I'm starting to understand that PvP is all about macro, which is what I should have understood originally. Opened, because that's what we need the key for. Okay, one or more of these treasure chests are going to include random encounters. Magi. Our Magi. And a Magi, and monsters. Treasure box is a monster. Too bad it's not a mimic. That would be fun. Speaking of mimics, I picked up Dragon Quest V today. I won't start playing it for a while, but I picked it up. So I haven't even played through Dragon Quest IV yet.